Hey everyone, we're going to do a quick update on the day 3 progression that has been made today. It's not a massive update, I do apologize, but I did want to get back to you because there has been a delay in the videos. After I hit 100, I did have to take a break. I was tired, so I took a day off to rest and regain some energy. I came back to a very, very inflated market, as well as the activation medium gems are a little further in the progression than I was planning. So I am struggling a little bit here to catch up for these big upgrades to do the big transition. But in the meantime, we are doing minor upgrades to help us get there, and I thought I would share those as well as show some gameplay here. Tier 8 map. The gameplay is fairly simple. All you gotta do is, there's our move speed by the way, all you gotta do is hold down the attack as well as then hold down spiral at the same time. Make sure you do attack first if you're on the PC, or else you won't be able to get the spiral to go as well as the attacks here. While spiraling, make sure you have your blood burst of anger up as well as electrocute up at all times. And after that, you just proceed to spiral through the map, super fast like. Right now, the problem we have is the single target damage. I'm still trying to figure out if it's Erika's single target damage, because I don't really think I have anything that gives me more AoE than single target. Or the bosses are just a little bit tankier than they used to be, and we're not used to it yet. So we're still trying to figure that out, but yeah, it's not bad. I'm enjoying it. It can speed farm the 7s, no problem. 8s, 8-1 and 8-2. It can do 8-2, still a little slower, but I'm fairly confident with the build, and we're going to keep going with it, and we'll see what happens. As for the changes we have made today, I'm pretty sure I showed this helmet, but if I didn't, we'll go over it again. We ended up crafting this. We got our sealed mana, our support skills, our life, cooldown, recovery, and curse effect. Any resistance can go here that you need to max out your resistance. So if you need fire, great. If not, you can also use the reincarnation embers to just switch it around as you need. The next piece we got today was the thunder manipulators. So do not worry about this. This was a failed corrosion, so we'll just ignore that. Also, these gloves are still a placeholder. We do plan to make a crafted pair of gloves that will end up using this dream interpretation mod anyway. So I figured why not put these on until we're ready to make those gloves. We did start crafting over here on our boots. Main thing we want here is our move speed as well as our cooldown recovery. After that, we want our life and our deflection, some more life, and a fire resistance or any aura really. To be honest, I'm going to try and get the dream interpretation to land on the bottom. Here, I'll put I'll do a filler craft and then hope the dream interpretation goes on the bottom. The mod we're looking, if you want to get ahead of me, is the fervor effect on the boots, fervor gains effect, dream interpretation mod. That is our plan here. So yeah, sadly, there's been no other upgrades anywhere else. There might have been some slate changes, so we'll go over those quickly. Again, these are not your best in slots. Don't go out of your way to make any of these. There are some keynotes I'll point out that you want to build around, but yeah, we'll just show you what you can use in the meantime. One big node we want is the settle shocks here. That's nice. So you want to build around that. As you can see, everything else I hit, it's not so great, but it was the only one I found so far. Over here, we got sealed mana as well as a chaos blessing. Now, these aren't the best. Crit strike rating's good, but like over here, additional physical damage, it works right now, but it's not the best, as well as that one's the spell. See, we're kind of split. We do a little bit of both, and at the end, we're not going to want both. But I found this fairly early, and this scales our new god effects, and so I built around that, and it's working for now. But again, these are not the best of the best. We have the crit strike here that I built around. Got some more sealed mana as well. Over here, the big one we wanted, I guess this was just we got the paralysis on the cursed targets, as well as the new god blessing over here. Over here, the big thing we got was the base shock, the crit, which was really nice. Everything else kind of missed a bit. We got some damage, some life, a little mana. It's all right. It's not the best. This was just, we had the line spot. It's dropped. I found it. I threw it in. Only thing useful here is the crit, really. But yeah. So those are our slates. Nothing crazy. As far as the talents, absolutely nothing's changed from the day 2 video. So if you haven't, go check that out. I'll do a quick flash here. But I go in a lot more detail in the day 2 video if you want to check that out. So once again, I am sorry for the delay here. I also am sorry for the minor amount of updates. We are in the process of farming and saving for some big ticket items to make some big changes. So hopefully the day 4 video will bring you more updates. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the YouTube comments below, over wherever they are, and I do get back to them. It's a little slower than I'd like because I do spend a majority of my time on Twitch. I stream 12 to 24 hours a day, especially right now during the season launch over at Twitch. So if you are looking for a speedy reply to your question, I recommend you come over there and toss me that question while I'm streaming. Otherwise, when I'm done, I jump over and I get back to you. All right, guys. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next update.